Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly than the alternative.
And he's brought down after a game of 6 on first down. From the 31, here's second and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's
from the gun. Here's Stroud. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
A loss of 6 yards.
The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protecting the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And he's going to get this one up to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
The Lions first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and
now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
9 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. The Lions will punt this ball away.
It's now fourth down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Texans offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin first and 10.
Pass complete to number 86. 8 yards
from 29. Here's second and 2.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. His throw left side is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
48-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 81.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
36-yard line.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield, Markham at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught 2. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Lions 7, Texans 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Stroud. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Now, Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now
3rd and 4. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. We're going to run this down inside the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
41-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down
A
pickup.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Once brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Matthew Golden. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Lions go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
And it's
3rd and long. Now, Stroud. This one's caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Texans' 37-yard line.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to fit.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and best might have even lost a yard there.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Houston.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Look wide. Gets this one complete from the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action with Stroud. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's fourth down.
Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Brings up third and 1.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 28.
And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
29-yard line.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Here's Blackwell to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Texans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up. Taken down. They've got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 8.
Stroud to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to keep the drive moving. He's got the first down, up past the 25.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Little power football here on third and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer is no.
Broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of around 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First and 10 now from the 36.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one reeled in by Golden. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first
Gonna look to
down.
throw here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. His fourth TD grab of the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. Stroud going to set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Texans first down.
Here's first and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Texans
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texan first down.
Houston.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary.
And he's going to be taken down back to the 20-yard line.
So that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The PAT, up and good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with Stroud. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
is the Lions punt team now,
It's fourth
as
down.
they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. This is fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Texans 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. And
They'll come up here, first
down.
and 10. Here's Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Texans 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Houston.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The ball comes out. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Texans 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Texans 1st down.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Up the middle they go. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on downs. The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and
Stroud to throw. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That one caught. He finds Golden. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.